Hey, it's Shawn, not Brian, and I'm here at the Old Church Theater. I hope Brian's inside, and I hope he's got some beer.
One of my favorite movie lines. You don't have to guess the movie. Not everybody's seen it. It goes like this. If I remember. What I do may not be reputable, but I am. In this town, I'm the leper with the most fingers. Is that one of the coolest lines you've
It
ever
is
heard?
a cool line. You got me.
I love it.
I want to say Jack, but
Yeah, you're right. I didn't screw it up that badly. Jack in the Two Jakes.
there you go.
Long-awaited sequel to Chinatown.
What I do for a living may not be very reputable, but I am. In this town, I'm the leper with the most fingers.
There you go. Hey, Brian.
That's it for me. Oh, we have beer.
We have beer.
I knew there was another reason I was here. Woo!
That's kind of, hey, that's timely. Whitetail Cream Ale.
That's from the Kingston Brewery.
Yeah, that was a little surprising, Brian.
Quite so.
I didn't realize they
Quite
were
so.
out there in the LCBO.
I didn't either. I didn't know they were out there in the LCBO. I knew they were brewing their own beer. They have been for a long time. You've probably gone down to the brew pub in Kingston many times.
Quite a while ago was
Yeah.
the last time we visited there, but I have been. They have that awesome vintage, I want to say it's an international old paddy wagon out front with their logo on it, which is kind of a cool thing.
I don't know if we can say paddy wagon anymore. It is a bit of a smack to the Irish.
Oh, well,
It's okay with me.
good looking can, nice looking pour. This is their cream ale. Let's give it a go.
Right on.
Nice, smooth, easy drinking.
Delicious.
Yeah, no, that's pretty tasty.
Roundy taste. Real balanced. Really nice balance. Good balance of malt.
It's
not
got
a lot of
creamy mouth
bitterness.
to it.
Yep, not a lot of bitterness though.
No, that's
For a cream ale, it wouldn't have a lot of bitterness.
yeah, 5%. I mean, that's a real nice, easy drinking beer for sure. We got a winner there.
I think you're right. I don't think I've been to the Kingston Brew Pub for, I don't know, maybe 10 years? Quite a long time.
It's been a while for me, like I said. I always memorable was the truck out front, and I mean that's something you see out in a lot of craft brewers now too. Taking those vintage vehicles and throwing their name on the side.
Steam whistle?
Steam whistle, big time. Like they've
Fleet,
got a
yeah,
fleet. I want to say Prince Eddie's down in the county has something too. I
think they do. I think they do.
And Parsons down in the county. So I mean, you're seeing a lot of that. And it's kind of neat and a good way to get their name out there. So
We'd like to do that too, but we just have a rusty truck.
just a rusty truck.
But I'd still do it.
Anyway, I'm more than happy with that. These guys have been around a while too. I want to say back in the 80s, mid 80s maybe, since they set up shop, and they're probably one of the first ones in Kingston, I think, as far as a craft brewer, but they're more of a brew pub.
Yeah.
I think they do everything right on site.
If you look at and it's such a compressed pub. I mean, everything is long and
narrow.
and you go down and you can actually see the what do they call them? The boilers and all the
Right in
things
there, yeah.
and you go and you can see it there, and they haven't got 1 square inch of space on the wall that's available for anything like that.
It's
Tons
a
of
great spot and right in downtown Kingston. So I mean,
So if you're down in Kingston, go to the brew pub, try a whitetail, or go to the liquor store and get one of your own.
there you go. What else have we got today, Brian?
Skeleton Park Proper Ale. So this sounds like a proper British ale. Yeah, proper English ale.
Yes. Yeah. This is these guys are fairly new. I think they've had a couple beers out for a number of years, but I want to say they contract brewed up until a year or two ago, and finally were able to set up shop out in the West End of Kingston. They've obviously had some success, so that they could, get to a point where they could set up. I want to say this is based on a 150-year-old English recipe.
Nice.
So this is, again, we're tying back to the whole vintage thing, I guess. Yeah, let's give it a try.
Oh yes, that's an English ale. And I forgot the palate cleanse. I'm still getting a good contrast.
Yeah, that's it's got that little bit of sort of a bread malt flavor in there. A little bit of caramel note in there as well, coming off the end, but it's got a great finish. It's crisp. And that's a nice drinker.
What's your earliest memory of beer in your life?
Me personally, drinking beer,
Just
a lot more recent, but it'd be more, sort of catching my grandpa with a 50 or dad with a golden or something like that.
Was it when there were stubbies?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You remember the stubbies? They've gone a long time, and I was wondering if that was past your era.
No, I remember as a kid. I mean, that was one of the things we did was scrounge around the ditches and collect bottles to take back.
You got 2 cents for them.
Get a little bit of cash to buy some candy or something. So I remember the stubbies.
One of my favorite memories is going to a beer store with my dad. I don't think any beer store, any brewer's retail has changed. You go in the left side, the door there, and they got the long conveyor belt with all the rollers on it. And I just thought those were the coolest things in the world.
Roll them in, roll them out.
Throw your case on there, roll it in. And I'm watching that case go down. My dad goes over to the cash, and a brand new box rolls out, full of beer.
There you go.
Elves.
There you go. Yeah, magic. One goes in, one comes
One
out.
comes out. That's my oldest recollection.
Well,
what did your dad drink? Did he have a drink?
Golden was one of his things.
Oh yeah.
But he wasn't a big beer drinker.
No.
I remember as a kid, because I grew up in a small town, there wasn't a brewer's retail, so you had to get your beer at the liquor store, and you had to fill out the little card and hand it to the guy on the counter, and you got your case of warm whatever they had back there. And I mean, maybe that's part of the reason why I didn't drink a whole lot of beer as a young person.
My dad never bought 2-4s. He always bought the suitcase, and always lasted him a couple of weeks. Love to call it Old Vienna. Old Vienna.
There you go.
In stuff. That's our trip down memory lane, among other places. And you got to, who didn't have fun with this? What great beers. Thank you, Shawn.
Nice to take a little trip to Kingston today. So
Yes, indeed. So, like, comment, subscribe. There's giveaways.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for that. Not today, maybe, but soon. And buttons anywhere.
Yeah. Down there someplace.
And always remember, stay safe.
Bubble up and
Drink beer.